camera, video, whatever. Okay, so I don't say this every day. Take your time on this assignment, okay? One little mistake and not putting in parentheses or one little negative will screw everything up, so take your time. It's not a hard concept. It's essentially order of operations, but we're just plugging in the step, okay? So, if you look at number 1, let me, sorry, I'm like frazzled. First of all, it's Wednesday, then the freaking internet at the school is not working. It's just been, whatever can possibly go wrong on quarantine this week is going wrong. Alright, so evaluate expressions. So we're given this expression, and I'm going to write it up here. So negative 5 plus A plus B. That's our expression that we're given, okay? And we're also given the value of A and the value of B, okay? So they're telling us what A equals and what B equals, okay? So A equals negative 6 and B equals negative 2. Okay, so we need to plug this stuff in. And here's what I want you to do. On this one, it doesn't make much sense, but every single time you plug something in, put parentheses. So, for example, you're going to say negative 5 plus, and wherever the A is, you're using parentheses. Close it, plus B, use parentheses. Okay, because some of these are going to be multiplied, and then if you don't put parentheses, you're going to think it means subtraction when it really means multiplication. Okay, so parentheses don't do anything. So, for example, this one doesn't make any sense to use parentheses, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Okay, so if you're using a calculator, that's totally fine. And I would like you to get your calculator right now, and I'm going to tell you step by step how to plug it in. Okay, especially if you're on the phone. Okay, so probably get your phone. I know it seems silly, do it right now because everybody keeps doing it wrong on their calculator. So you're going to type in 5 and then hit that plus or minus button. Are you following along or no? Okay, and now your screen should say negative 5. Okay, and then you're going to say plus 6 and then hit that plus or minus button. And then say plus 2. Hit that plus or minus button. Okay, it throws the negative on afterwards. You cannot say just minus, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, and then hit equals, and it should say negative 13. If yours doesn't, you're not typing it in right. Okay, quite a few of you guys, you can do the math, but you're not typing them in right on your calculator, and that's where the problem lies, okay? So you should have gotten negative 13 on your calculator. If you didn't, tell me so I know, but... Okay, number 3 says M plus Q plus Q. So this is our expression. Okay, this part's our expression. And we're given M and we're given Q. So it's just a matter of plugging it in. Okay, and I just want you to get in the habit of using parentheses. So 1 plus Q is 2 plus another Q is another 2. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3. And then we got plus another 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, number 5 says M plus 2 plus N. Okay, same thing. This is our expression. And we're given M value and N value, so we need to plug it in. So M is 4 plus 2 plus N, which is 1. Okay, so same thing. These ones aren't hard, and you almost don't need to use parentheses. But if it's anything with multiplication, division, or subtraction, you need to use parentheses. Or if your value is negative, your given value, okay? Believe me, don't believe me, but I'm telling you. 4 plus 6, or 4 plus 2 is 6, plus the 1, so 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, number 7. j plus parentheses k plus k. So that's our given expression, and we know our value of j and we know our value of k. Okay, so walk through baby steps. So first we got j, so we're going to put a 3. Minus, and then we got a k is 2 plus 2, because we got k plus k. Okay, and so now we need to follow our order of operations. So with parentheses, we work from the inside out. So we got to do that 2 plus 2 first. So that's 4. And then we still got a 3. So 3 minus 4 is going to be negative 1. And I know that sometimes the parentheses can get stuff where it's like kind of confusing to look at. But I do really believe wholeheartedly that's the best way to go. Okay? Otherwise I wouldn't make you do it, but people have a tendency to get lost. And this one is not a 12. It's a 2 because it looks like a 12 now I'm looking at it. Okay? Number 9 says x. So no, I'm just kidding. Y plus z plus x. Swear to God, I don't think this cold is ever going to go away. Okay, y. So for our first y is 2 plus, and then we got a y, so y is 2 plus z, and our z is negative 1 plus x, which is 4. Okay, now with your order of operations, okay, it says parentheses, exponents. Okay, technically we have parentheses, but we kind of don't. I mean, if you want to just rewrite this all now and say 2 plus 2 minus 1 plus 4, you totally can. Your order of operations says to do all of your addition before you do subtraction. It doesn't really matter, okay? So you got 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1 plus 4. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 4, which is 7. Okay, 11 says y plus 4 plus z. Okay, so y plus y is going to be 1 plus 1 in parentheses. Then we got a 4 plus, and our z is negative 6. Okay, work the insides of the parentheses first. So for the first set of parentheses, I got 1 plus 1, which is 2. In the second set of parentheses, I got 4 plus a negative 6, or just 4 minus 6, which is negative 2. Okay, and since those parentheses are right next to each other, that means multiply, okay? So, 2, it's really 2 times negative 2. And this is where I say parentheses really help, because if you don't have them, I guarantee you're going to say 2 minus 2. And you're going to put an answer of 0, when it's not. It's 2 times 2. Okay, or 2 times negative 2, which is negative 4.